Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to another class, and today we will be discussing limitations to the study. Now, I also discovered that, writing limitations to the study has also become another challenge, to students. So today we are going to discuss how to write a proper, limitations to the study. How to articulate a proper limitation to the study. Now, as a researcher, when you are writing limitations to the study, first, you need to have it at the back of your mind that what is limitation to the study? Now, when we talk of limitations to the study, it refers to the variables that affect the validity of the findings of the study. Let me take it again. Limitations refers to the variables that affect the validity of the findings of the study. So when we talk of limitations to the study, money, time, transportations, these are not limitations. Remember that when we are discussing how to determine topic relevance in research, when we were discussing the 6 questions identified by Wiman and Dominic, we made mention that one of the questions you must address to determine the topic relevance is, do you have the time and resources to undertake the study? So if you have answered the question at the level of, determine your topic relevance, you don't need to come and tell people that time, money, and transportation now becomes or constitute a limitation of the study. You have addressed the question, and you know that you have the resources, you have the time. And if it is a study that warrants you traveling, you are ready to do that. So that cannot be a limitation to the study. You have answered that question, you have addressed it. So, in most cases, limitation comes at, the chapter 1. In some cases, limitation comes at the end of chapter 5. So, depending on the orientation of the researcher or the place where the study is being conducted, because different institutions, have different templates of research or project writing. So, in some institutions, they prefer you, establish your limitations to the study immediately after the scope of the study in chapter 1. While some institutions prefer you put it at the end of chapter 5, because at that point in time, you are done with your study, you have gone to the field, you have generated your data, and so it is easy for you to point out some of the challenges, some of the limitations that you encountered, maybe while on the field work or while conducting the study. So anywhere the limitation is coming is either whether you are putting it in chapter 1 or in chapter 2. That's not the case. You don't have issue, you don't have any problem, because in today's class you are going to learn how to present your limitation appropriately. Now, when we talk of limitations to the study, you should be looking at limitations to the study should be in terms of, it could be social limitations, it could be theoretical limitations, it could be methodological, limitations. So, the methodological weaknesses or the theoretical criticisms could be well explained, and then you can locate such criticisms to, constitute your limitations, because no